We are brain lagged. Okay, welcome back. So today we're doing another reaction video, Dimash, and I know we're doing a whole lot of Dimash. Like, where's the other content at? Listen. We gonna get to that, okay? I've just been busy, okay, and it's just easier to just do Dimash videos at the moment. So we're just gonna continue with this. I'm gonna get to some other ones. And with all that being said, today we're doing Qairan Elim. I don't know what that means, but without further ado, let's get into it.
Төрт қолаң тең түскен жерің найдам. Алтай мен Атырау, Жайық пен Іле, Алатау мен Сарыарқа дәуірімнің дәурені болған жерімнің кеңдігін айтам. Алқалы көшті бастаған түркі дүниесінің бесігі ұлы дарын айтам. Тым-тырыс дүние, деміңді ішіңе жұтпа. Талас пен тартыстың аламан бәйгесінде шабандап қалмаған ұрпағың бар. Құбылған дүниенің құйтырғы қалаға қаздыра алмаған, тозды.
I think the cinematic stuff is pretty cool. I got no idea what bro is saying, but it looks cool. Looks cool. It's like watching a movie.
Адалмаған мінезім мәрт, көңілі жомарт, дархан есі бар. Ұлы даланың бөгделер біле бермейтін, өзгелерді сезе бермейтін киесі бар.
I always wonder like how people made that specific sound. When you hear a lot of like I guess Asian songs, you always kind of hear that, and I used to be like, bro, that is such a really cool sound. I wonder what instrument that is.
Жанарымда жас бар ма? Тамшы тамса жазған ба? Елімді сүйіп көтердім биік.
Hold on. Bro's voice already done made me want to fall asleep. Hold on. Hold on. That was hypnotic. That was a hypnotic effect. Chill. We just started. Like, I don't know if you saw my facial expression, but like, bro started singing and I immediately was just about to pass out. I was like, oh.
Алақанымда аспанға сынық түспей әліңе. Бұл өмірдің мәніне сандар шыңдайды, шыңдар сынбайды. Уақыт ем болар бәріне. Қайран менің туған жерім, аман бол елім dolsun kaygımın şarkırasın ay günüm şattansın eri kuvansın sebi.
It sounds like a song that's a prayer. That's what I'm getting from this. It's more like a song that's a prayer. I'm trying to focus, like I'm focusing on his voice at the same time. I'm trying to read the subtitles as well, so I understand the meaning of the song. What I'm getting from it though is mostly like a prayer for the land. Like in the comments below, I need the deers to just tell me what the song is about and the history behind it. But yeah, I feel like it's more of a prayer right now, like the lands and that there will be peace. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. The peace, that there will be peace. Once again, if I have to think about it, think about it a little bit more. It's kind of like when Michael Jackson was doing the song, I think "Man in the Mirror." It would remind me of that.
Telimen elim sağlığa Qairan Elim tuğan şerim aman bol elim hasırlar daimen soğsun senin şüregin şalgı solğana dillerim.
What I am wondering, like, how did they? I'm trying to figure out whether or not this is a green screen or did they actually just did they actually bring a piano out to the location just to make these scenes? I mean, 9 times out of 10, it's a green screen, and it's just a really well developed one at that with the editors and everything. But wouldn't it be funny if they actually brought a piano out to just a random wilderness and was just like, yeah, go ahead and play the piano right here for this scene? That would be hilarious.
Qairan benim tuğan şerim aman bol elim hasırlar daimen soğsun senin şüregin şalgı solğana tellerim.
Yes, yes, play that instrument. Okay. He's aura farming again. Ma, he's aura farming. No, he just set himself on fire this time. He set the piano guy on fire too. Matter of fact, the entire piano is on fire. What is that? harmonizing at the end. Okay, so when it comes to music, a couple things that will really make me love the song. My favorite things are like harmonizing certain instruments and at the way that they sound. Upbeat music, usually upbeat, but I do like something that's mellow. So this is probably one of them. And I forget the rest. But yeah, I don't know. My taste of music is all over the place, but definitely stuff like harmonizing is probably one of my favorite things, along with holding the notes. I still forget. I think someone commented before what that. No, that was chopping notes. That was chopping notes, but I forget what that term is called as well. But holding the notes, I love that too. If you can hold a note, if you can harmonize, or like the overlays, and a couple other stuff. But this right here, the harmonizing and the overlays, that's one of my favorite things.
Aman bol elem, hasarlar daimen ki soksun senin yüreğe.
The piano guy died. He was aura farming so hard that the pianist died.
Algıs olmadı dilerim. Aman bolşun tuğan
And that was Qairan Elim. I still forget. Well, I didn't forget. I just don't know what that means. But let's see what that means. Well, yeah, I probably should have guessed that's what it meant. Okay, so yeah, it means "Oh my holy land." Yeah, so the song is a poignant reflection on the suffering of his homeland and the world, particularly influenced by the global COVID-19 epidemic, composed by Renat. I'm gonna say Renat because it sounds better. Renat Geisen. It features lyrics by Deniar Aldebergen, the son of a, and oral bass singer conveying a message of sorrow, hope, and a prayer for the world's prosperity. Well, at least I got it right to the most part. But anyways, it was a great song. I loved it. And if you have any comments, suggestions below or anything like that, I am looking for some artists who are like well known, who are relatively well known and make great music. Just so that way we can kind of diversify the videos. So that way it's not always Dimash, but it is some other good artists as well. I would also like some, I mean, if any deers are Christian, if you know any Christian artists who you would like to see who's still making music, because I looked at Dax and NF, and apparently they haven't made anything new recently. So if you know any artists who are still making music or who have recently uploaded, let me know in the comments. And if you do have any other artists that you want me to listen to, comment them below. I'll add them to the list and we'll get to that. But with all that being said, remember everyone, transient guests, are we?